let's move to Formula One. Preseason testing still going on in Barcelona. And yesterday, the new kid on the block is not exactly new. Valtteri Bottas, you know, he put Mercedes on top of the timesheets. I mean, he's starting to be a lot more comfortable in the car now. Like I said at the start, he didn't have a great start, if you remember. But I said at that time that it's going to take him a while to get used to the car and get used to the team as well. We're starting to see, you know, great performances from Valtteri Bottas.
Yeah, setting on the fastest time again in Barcelona, faster than what he had the first pre-season test. But for Valtteri Bottas, you know, we talked about the fact that fitting into the shoes of Nico Rosberg might be difficult. But from what we've seen so far this season, I think this lad might just, I mean, you have to be careful because setting fastest time, you know, in 2 pre-season, you set the first one and you're beating your own record that you just set last week. So it tells you a whole lot that this is a driver we need to watch out for this season. But other drivers were actually complaining concerning the engine and all that. When you have Red Bull, Max Verstappen, you know, they had to, you know, check the car and change the engine and all that. Well, I think some of these drivers still need to get used to their cars and perform better. He completed about 34 laps. He couldn't finish all of it at all. Okay, we just get to listen to him now, and also Sergio, all of them reacting to the day 2 of pre-season test in Barcelona.
Unfortunately, I didn't run out of fuel. Okay. No, yeah, we were 2 laps short of the race distance, so I think yeah, we got a lot of data. Unfortunately, we had to stop. I think it was a similar issue as what made us stop this morning. But in one way, I'm also quite confident because the Renault boys, I think they already have some plans in place to change that for Melbourne anyway. So yeah, it should be all right.
Obviously, we had the program was a lot longer than that, but we had a brake failure. We also had a couple of red flags, which obviously disturbed the program. But I think overall we learned a lot today. We identified together with the team a lot of weaknesses on the car, so that's been important for us. And as always, it's not important where you are in Barcelona testing, it's where you finish in Abu Dhabi in the final race. So I'm optimistic for the season, and hopefully we can be very strong.
Okay, and of course day 3 is already on, so we'll see what's going to happen again today, day 3, and also the final pre-season testing for Barcelona, and also for all the drivers to check all the engines they need to check and get ready for Melbourne. But the thing is, you know, they might have problems like Red Bull, like Max Verstappen already said that, but when they get to Melbourne in Australia, obviously those issues would have been solved.
Hopefully, I mean that's the target. I mean that's why it's pre-season. There's an opportunity for all the teams to actually make sure they have everything sorted out for the season opener in Melbourne a few weeks away from now. So Cecilia, it's going to be a great season. There's no doubt about it. I mean, from what we've seen so far, we've seen that it's not going to be one team show. It's not going to be Mercedes just dominating, because we saw Williams. You know, Felipe Massa yesterday was incredible. Now we're seeing Valtteri Bottas, okay, he drives for Mercedes. But we've seen Ferrari as well, too. They've had a great pre-season. And so that just tells you it's going to be very competitive this time around. But obviously, Mercedes have to be, you know, as defending champions, as a team that has won the Constructors' title for the last 3 seasons. They'll go in as, you know, slight favorites. But I expect them to be pushed really hard by Ferrari and Red Bull.
Yeah, as you said, Lewis Hamilton said the other time that Ferrari happens to have the fastest car.
He's admitted, right?
So that's what he's admitting now. I think that alone tells you that they know they should be ready for Ferrari having that kind of a fast car. But I just feel somehow, maybe, just maybe, Ferrari might just at least finally get to take it away from them.
It's been a while. It's been a while. I mean, Mercedes have dominated for a long time.